Hey everyone, it's episode 18 of Batwoman. Last time out, a lot of things happened last time out, actually. One of the major ones is that Mary let it be known that she knows that Kate is Batwoman, even though Luke is still trying to... That was funny at the end of the last episode. He was like, no, she isn't. What do you mean? She's just a simple real estate person. So yeah, now she'll probably be more part of the extended team, and they won't have to dance around her so much. So the only person they have to dance around is Sophie now, because even, and her dad. Everybody else knows, even the British girl, Julia, and yeah. Alice and Mouse are still in Arkham, but they could get out at any time. Mouse has adopted the face of one of the doctors, and they have disposed of the body, I suppose. And nobody's going to wonder where Mouse is. So I don't know if they're going to bring some people out with them, like Tommy, or if they're just going to stick around and cause mayhem, or if they're just, I don't know. Don't know what's going on with them. We found out more about Luke's dad's death. Last episode was all about this guy, the Detonator, who was forcing people to make a choice between themselves and other people. But it turns out this guy killed Luke's dad for money. Because there was something going on with a journal, and I don't quite know what's going on with that journal or how it all ties in. But yeah, I think we'll find out more about that, and I think Tommy is involved as well. So we'll find out. We'll find out in this episode all of the questions that we have. They'll all be explained, all answered. Plus, guest starring Vesper. How many predictions can I make that will turn out to be completely false? Also, Luke and Mary will hook up. And that's going to happen. Eventually. And Sophie and Kate will eventually get married. Maybe it won't be until season 7, but, it'll happen. Tyler will come back, for an episode or two. Just to throw a monkey into the gears. Is that a phrase? It is now. Okay, episode 18. Let's just watch it.
You're another new proud owner of 7 hearts, 14 kidneys. 7 livers. What
are you doing with them?
14.
Oh, and they're all still alive. Great.
Some disassembly required.
It's pretty neat. She glided. That guy's like, Yeah, none of them have a gun. Did you notice this? They're all just take your on. Fisticuffs. You're free now. What was that guy thinking? If all his henchmen couldn't take her, you think he could?
I wasn't sure how you guys celebrated.
Is she drunk?
Usually by icing my knuckles.
So this is what a victory looks like.
Trafficker got away.
Keep drinking.
Some asshat yanked my wig.
In front of a bull.
What if you go Bat Team?
Where are you off to, Mary?
Which I'm not on.
We are. Bring her in to the phone.
She wants to be part of this. And the answer is no.
She wants to be part of your life.
Then I will take her out for dinner.
She just wants to connect.
On Dad's journal.
Well, there's no way a cat burglar's squeezing into all those tight spaces with those jubblies.
Those two are going to hook up, right? Oh my god. Tactfully placed head to presume he's a naked.
But alas, no Lucius Fox journal.
Who knows where you could have stashed it?
There is one person who knows.
Oh, Tommy, of course. Hey, Tommy, you seem more crazy now that you're on the inside.
Have you heard from Bruce? Visiting hours are 4 days a week. He's a total no-show.
Try writing to him. That's what I do.
Where's the journal now, Tommy?
I miss my mommy.
He's faking it. He's faking it.
That's okay.
Why are we following him?
It's fine, thank you.
Oh, there's Mouse. And Alice. They can work together.
Get out of my cell.
Yours is so much roomier than mine. I couldn't help but listen in to your little visit with Kate Kane.
How did you do that? With
That's when my sister wants something.
the glass? Give me the journal, Tommy.
What's so special about the dearly departed Lucius Fox's journal?
It's a failsafe. To kill the bat if the suit ever got into the wrong hands.
Okay.
Why is Bruce Wayne's R&D guy telling Dear Diary about that?
Because Bruce Wayne's Batman.
Did she not know that?
Curiouser and curiouser.
Give us the journal, and we will let you walk out of here.
Where every wanted poster will have my
Ooh,
face on it.
we can give you a new face.
Not if we get you a new one.
Whoop. I was wondering where you went to. You've not been at the meetings, Mouse.
We can make you into anyone you want to be.
I would like to be Cindy Lauper,
Yeah,
please.
Remember that item I had you hold
I
on to?
love his evil voice.
Well, it's time for it to come home.
Beep, 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 beep. LF.
Well, at least we know where the journal is.
Yeah, at the very high floor of a mob-infested nightclub.
Party.
Going clubbing?
We are. Bring
So
Mary
these
along.
are all the- You can.
You're not going, Mary. I'm sorry, it's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I've been poisoned, stabbed, and nearly exsanguinated. And the verb is
Maybe
more
they'll
than I can
need
look out
Mary
for
by the end of the
myself. That place
episode.
we found.
Hey, Julia.
I thought there weren't any more spots on the bat team.
Oh, I'm just an honorary member, love.
Seriously, it's nothing personal.
Nothing
And
personnel,
thank you so much
kid.
for all.
Look at me.
Hey, it's party time. Not very, loud. It's very subdued.
Regan?
Hey, Regan.
You let me make you a drink on the house?
Yeah, the flirting again. I liked her in the other episodes.
This is really good. It's called in. I sort of thought you'd fight harder to win me back, and I've regretted walking away ever since.
Any chance you knew how to make a KK is a total idiot.
Can you ask him to make you, what the hell are you doing? You have a mission to complete.
Can you hear that annoying whining sound?
Hilarious.
I'm gonna get an Advil, okay?
After this mission is over, I'll be back. Is this mission gonna go smoothly? I don't think so. They're going for the journal, right? Is it gonna still be there? They've got guns.
I'm made.
Problem. Julia's been grabbed. I think this is a trap. The building schematic shows a wall safe. I'm betting it's in there.
Luke, you just said it was a trap. Shouldn't we
Or it's just sitting on his desk.
abort? It's a trap. Luke literally did say it was a trap.
Mr. Elliott's cell is 243.
Is that actually him? Yikes.
Keep it.
Can I new face, please?
Get my face.
As soon as I get that journal.
But that means they'll have to change the actor. Surely the actor would object. He'd be like, can we not do this storyline? Because I still want to be in the show.
And let's put the word out to the families. We're auctioning off Batwoman to the highest bidder.
Nobody wants to take off her mask while she's unconscious.
Got her. What happened to you? Remember the special?
Remember when I was saying Mary would come in handy?
I know no one trusts me to pull this off, but I trust you to keep me safe.
Start of a beautiful friendship, Luke.
I need some bad accessories.
Plus, she's got the thickest plot armor in the world.
Don't worry.
Send her
Deal
in.
with everything.
Hello. Bad guy.
I have friends in low
Voldemort.
places. Where's the journal?
Yeah, see, here's the thing. Bat
You're gonna
maybe
keep
wanted
it?
thinking that you undersold me on its value. So I'm gonna hang on to it.
I released a rare bird from her cage here at Arkham.
Magpie? Is that what her name is?
She prefers to be called Magpie.
She's the one who was always laughing when she was stealing stuff.
Arya! Oh my god, Mary!
God!
What are you doing here?
I love that she has her little groupies behind
Your
her.
cousin? Oh, Cousin Johnny? Oh, say no more. Let me see what I can do.
For
Hey,
you,
it's
the
an
proud
auction.
owner of Batwoman's very own grappling gun.
And now
All right, now on to the final item of the night.
Actually,
Let's face it, the
Batwoman.
reason you're going to start the bidding at $2 million. $2 million. Do I have
2
2.5
million.
$10 million.
Who you supposed to be? The Bat's sidekick?
You, sir, by the end of this episode, are gonna get your
what I told
balls
you
kicked.
And with the Special Reconnaissance Regiment.
He says you haven't been under their employ for the past 6 months. Who are you really working for?
I'll talk later about that.
You're the one who put yourself in here, Alice. Not me.
I was trying to rescue Mouse.
Hairs,
Kate
Kate
put me in.
shoved me into
Yeah.
the cell, and you helped lock the door.
Yeah, we all saw that episode.
Do you know what they do to patients in here?
Electrocute them?
Put electrodes on our heads and blast us with so much electricity that we seize.
I'm sorry that it ended up this way.
Then get me out of here.
I can't. I have to protect the daughters that I have left.
That's fair. Alice is too dangerous
The thing
to
they
have
don't
out.
tell you, Daddy, what I have in store for you is so much worse than a cage. I guess you could say it's worse than being me.
What?
But you'll see.
That's cryptic. Worse than being her. Hey, it's Magpie. She's doing her Mission Impossible impression.
Shiny, shiny.
Luke, now! Hold still.
Don't worry, it only burns through chains. The human skin is fine. Did she kick that guy in the nuts? I didn't see.
I won't tell anyone about you and Ezra! I know.
She just killed that girl? That woman? Is Julia secretly evil? Ooh. Sweet.
Yeah, I don't know, but she has the journal and Luke says she's heading to the roof.
I'll get her.
Magpie is easy to deal with. Where did she drop
Seriously?
from? What? Oh.
So the fact that you are a total badass.
Badass. To be one of your real estate assistants?
I believe they prefer to be called associates.
Oh, okay.
Crazy night,
Hey, Regan. Wanna go sleep
You
with
could
me?
definitely, but I could give you a ride home.
After tonight, I was heading to get a drink. Your place still open?
Yeah. At least somebody's hooking up in this episode. I remember the first time they were together, I was like, please don't be evil, please don't be evil. And she wasn't. Welcome to the Batcave, Mary. Lights.
What?
Whoa, 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 whoa! No, no! This is the biggest secret you will ever keep in your whole life, okay?
Maybe.
When Bruce first showed me this place,
Bruce is
Wayne
Batman? Batman?
is Batman?
That's the biggest secret now. She's still there? Nope. Is the book gone?
what do you mean it's gone?
I woke up and Regan was gone, and so was the book.
Dad died to protect.
I never thought that Regan would. I'm sorry, Luke.
Yeah, sorry doesn't undo the fact that your life is very much in danger. Again.
Hope you know you cost me a really hot girlfriend, Magpie. I'm done being advanced scout for Magpie.
Thought you'd do anything for your sister.
That makes sense. Because she was in the Magpie episode.
I'm pretty sure I just did.
Hey, sisters.
How about we grab a celebratory break?
With Tommy Elliott and not.
Do you mind a phone call
I gotta
to
get this.
take?
Catch.
Okay, you can be evil now. You're out of earshot.
There's been an unforeseen
Complication.
setback. I don't have my hands on the journal yet, but I assure you I will.
I thought she took it from Kate's room.
How's my new favorite book? Have you gotten to the chapter yet that tells us how to kill the bat?
Neglected to share one very
Crucial detail.
It's in code.
Luce wrote the entire journal in code.
You wouldn't have, like, looked at it before you... Where is Tommy? Did he get his face back? The end. That was... They fit so much into that episode. It's like... I don't know. It was content full. They set up Mary at the start of the episode to be like this. You know, she wanted on the team and everybody's like, no, we can't risk you. Kate has already lost one sister. She doesn't want to lose the other. And obviously Luke's going to agree with Kate. But it was kind of, they were setting up that story beat that in this episode, Mary would be needed, necessary to save the day. So then Batwoman gets captured and so does Julia. And Mary can go in, use her influencer connections. And I like seeing Mary on missions like that, because she's sort of half awkward, but half knows what she's doing. It makes a good kind of balance. She's not completely confident and completely... you don't feel like she's just going to walk over everybody. So it's interesting watching those scenes. And frustrated Luke is always funny. And that moment where Kate's like talking to him in her ear, and she's like, "Do you hear that annoying whiny noise?" That was good. Meanwhile, on the villain side of things, who knows what's going on? Regan is in league with Magpie. Are they sisters? Is that what I heard? But she doesn't want any part of it anymore. She kind of reluctantly went along with it. She does actually care for Kate. It wasn't just all a mark. We got to see how much Batwoman is worth, starting the bidding at 2 million, and it only went up from there. Commander Kane wasn't in it too much. He just turned up to spot that fake Tommy had hanged himself, and to have a little heart-to-heart conversation with Alice. And Alice is having a great time. Just sort of, her headquarters is inside Arkham. I don't know how the logistics of all that work. Presume Mouse just puts on his head doctor face and just orders everybody around. You know, it's fine. Yeah, Alice is clear to come up into this room. Yeah, everything's fine. It almost looked like they were outside, though, didn't it, for many periods of that? Like when Magpie is visiting them at the end and they're taking out the tracker chip. But then she would have had to get out and then come back in and then go back out again. I don't know. Let's just forget about the logistics of it. The journal that was first brought up in the last episode, the mysterious journal, is even more mysterious now that it's written in code. It seems to be like very heavily dense code as well. No handy diagrams that you could probably figure out what they're talking about. And it's a backup just in case we need to take care of Batman or Batwoman. Like a secret weakness or something? Is that, or a weapon that can disable the suit? Or didn't we already do that? Don't we already have a gun? I know Alice took it apart, destroyed it, but maybe there's just like a little button that you press at the top of the shoulder and that just the suit falls off or electrocutes the person inside. And yeah, a lot of interesting relationships starting to happen. Julia and Sophie are connected now. I don't think we've seen them like properly, but they've heavily hinted that they're together. Kate got with Regan briefly. That's not going to go anywhere. Although, won't Kate be looking for her now? Tracking her down? Maybe she'll be in the next episode. Sophia's still out there. Just name dropped in the odd episode. Not in this one. Maybe it's a season 2 thing. And Luke and Mary. Luke and Mary will be the long burn relationship that we might not see for a long while, but it's my pro tip. So yeah, fun episode, good episode. Lots happened. It wasn't just a filler episode. Moved the story along again nicely. We now have a coded book that Alice can't figure out. And who can decode this? Who can she get? Who can she capture? Who can she interrogate to crack the code? Maybe next week's episode will have like a code breaker in it. And this magically appears. We'll be able to grab them. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. And I'll see you next week for episode 19. Until then, have a nice time. And yeah.